Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're an oldie but a goodie. In today's video, I'm sharing some simple ways that I like to prioritize myself as a mom. Nothing over the top, but just everyday things that really help me slow down and pour back into me. So let's just go ahead and jump into it. So I know it might sound small, but making the bed is one of those little things that really helps me pour into me. It's a really simple habit, but it really just sets the tone for my day, and I genuinely enjoy doing it. And just seeing my bed made makes me feel so much better mentally and emotionally. And if you've been following me for a while, then you probably already knew that because I talk about it all the time. But it's just one of those things that makes me feel a little bit more grounded and a little bit more at peace. Another way I like to pour into myself is by taking care of my skin. It's a small part of my day, but it's something that's just for me. And lately, I've been using the Omnilux Contour Face as a part of that routine. So this is a medical grade LED light therapy mask that's FDA cleared and completely non-invasive. It uses red and near infrared light to help reduce fine lines and even out skin tone and improve overall firmness and glow. It's super comfortable to wear, but you only have to wear it for 10 minutes a few times a week, and it really makes all of the difference. And what I love is that I don't have to stop everything to use it. I can wear it while I'm getting things done or just taking a quiet moment to myself. And it's really been helping with smoothing my skin's texture, and since adding it into my routine, I've noticed that my skin feels more refreshed and there's no side effects, just real clinically proven results that I can get at home, which I love. So big thank you to Omnilux for sponsoring this portion of the video, and if you've been wanting to show your skin a little more love, I would really recommend trying the Omnilux Contour Face. It's become a part of my weekly routine, and I can honestly say that it's made a difference and it works. Another way I really pour into myself is by moving my body, even if it's just for 10 minutes. I used to think that a workout had to be long and intense for it to count, but over the years I've learned that that's just not true. Just getting my heart rate up a little and getting my body going is such a game changer, and it's a simple way that I pour into myself because it helps boost my mood, it clears my head, and honestly, it helps me show up better for my family. And it's not about perfection, it's really just about doing something that really makes me feel good mentally and physically. And more than just the movement, it's the moment, the little bit of time that I take for myself. It really helps me reconnect with myself, and it gives me the space to breathe, check in, and just be in my thoughts. Even 10 minutes of movement is an act of self-care, and as a mom, that is one of the best gifts that I can give myself. Nourishing my body is such an important way that I pour into myself. Lately, I've been being more intentional about what I eat. As a mom, it's so easy to just grab fast food or just snack on whatever. I've done it plenty of times because it's quick and it's easy and you really don't have to think about it. But I've realized that nourishing myself doesn't have to be complicated. And when I take a little bit of time to feed my body something good, it makes a huge difference in how I feel throughout the day. And lately, the sweet potato bowl has been my go-to. It has me in a total chokehold. It's so simple and delicious. All you have to do is dice up some sweet potatoes, put a little olive oil on them, put whatever seasoning you want, and then pop it in the oven. I usually put it in the oven for about 35 to 40 minutes on 350. You just want to make sure that the potatoes are nice and tender. I take the ground beef, season it with some taco seasoning, and y'all, this is such a simple meal. I absolutely love it. It's so flavorful. It's super filling. Once you get everything done, you just want to put it in a bowl, and I like to top it with guac, sour cream, and pico de gallo. And y'all, it is so good. I actually feel good after eating it, and taking the time to nourish your body is such a powerful way to take care of yourself. And as a mom, especially as we get older, it's important to start being mindful now. Sometimes as a mom, all we need for a good mental reset is a moment of peace. And this is something that I'm still working on, especially as being kind of a new mom of 3. I just like to make sure that I'm giving myself a quiet moment. in the morning, or honestly whenever I can find it, and really just focus on creating peace, fixing some tea, pulling out my journal, and being intentional about creating a peaceful space for myself. It really makes such a difference. And I know it's hard, especially if you have younger kids and the days are full, but even a few minutes to pray, breathe, and reflect, it really just helps me start from a better place. Sometimes putting yourself together is the confidence boost you didn't even realize you needed. And for me, that often means doing a little bit of makeup, because if you know me and you've been around for a while, then you know I love makeup. It's something that just makes me feel a little bit more put together. And I don't do it for anyone else but me, not for social media, not for my husband. It's just one of the things that I really enjoy. So putting on a cute outfit, even if it's just a lounge set, and adding a little perfume is one of my ways to feel more put together. I love perfume, so a little spritz really just makes me feel so good. Even if I'm not going anywhere, it lifts my mood and makes me feel like I took a moment for myself. So if you've been feeling a little down, or you're a stay-at-home mom who hasn't had a reason to get ready in a few days, definitely try it. So being outdoors is one of those things that will instantly boost my mood. The sunshine, the fresh air, the movement, it all really just helps me recenter. And I don't get to do this often. It's not an everyday thing, but even just once or twice a week, taking that moment to just step outside really feels like I'm pouring something back into me. As moms, we give so much of ourselves to everyone else, but moments like this where I can just breathe and move my body, it really just helps me clear my mind. And right now, this Alabama heat is no joke. So if I have a moment to do this, I either do it early in the morning or later in the afternoon. But just a few intentional minutes to reset can really shift your mindset. And it's one of the easiest ways to show up for yourself. So this one might be another one that seems small, but staying hydrated is actually one of the best ways that you can take care of yourself. When you're dehydrated, you're gonna feel headaches, sluggishness, irritable, all of the things. So I love making a pretty detox water like this with lemon, oranges, cucumbers, blueberries, and it's so simple, and it's an easy way to encourage myself to drink more water. And hydration can actually help with your energy, your focus, your skin, and it's so easy to overlook, especially if you're not used to drinking water. But giving your body what it needs, even something as basic as water, is one of the most essential ways that you can pour into yourself. And making it pretty is just a way that I love to romanticize even the most simple things in my life. Another way I pour into myself is by making time for the things that I genuinely enjoy. So for me, that's planting flowers. I love being outside, watering them, watching them grow. It really just brings me peace and it makes me feel happy. So whatever that thing is for you, whether it's reading a book, watching your favorite show, baking, crafting, whatever it is, don't overlook it. Joy is a form of self-care, and it's an easy way to pour into yourself. And it doesn't have to be productive or impressive. It's just something that fills you up and that you enjoy doing. So even if it's just 10 or 15 minutes a week, making time for those things that make you smile is one of the most powerful ways to reconnect with yourself. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to check out today's sponsor, OmniLux. I'll have a link in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I will talk to you all in the next one. Bye.